All right, today I have the Dyson Cyclone V10 Animal vacuum cleaner, and I'm going to show you how to clean the filter on this vacuum cleaner. All right, so I have the filter right here. It's on the top. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take the vacuum cleaner, right, and I'm going to hold one edge, keep my finger off the trigger, and then I'm going to take my hand and I'm going to twist the top part of it counterclockwise, and when I do, the filter comes out. All right, now if you see any debris right here, you want to remove all of that. Like sometimes maybe hair may get up in there, but you're going to remove that, and I'm going to go ahead and place this down. All right, so I've placed this down, and now I have the filter right here. Now, with the filter, if you see any hair or whatever, go ahead and pull this off. Now, if you bought your Dyson V10, you will probably notice that there are some instructions on the top of the filter right here. Now, these are diagrams right here, and I'm going to go over this with you right here. Okay, so right here it shows the diagram of how you're supposed to filter it or clean the filter. For one, you see right here, you see this right here? We did this part right here. I took the top part of the filter, twisted it counterclockwise, and remove that, okay? And so now that I remove that, I can go ahead and take this, and I take this into the restroom or kitchen or any place where you have running water. And then right here, it says you run water in the center of this. Now, it's important that you run it in the center of this right here because water comes down in here. Now, you want it to be warm. Don't have it hot water, okay? If anything, have it lukewarm water, all right? You turn the water on, and then you have the water go inside of this right here. You look inside of here, you see there's a diagram. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit so you can see it. There's a diagram right here that is showing pour the water, turn the water on, the faucet, and have it go in the center of this. And you see the water is coming outwards right here, and you want that, okay? And there's a reason why you want that, okay? It's because you want the water coming outwards because the dust and debris that gets on the filter is going to be on the outside of this, and you want to flush that outwards. Flush it outwards. You don't want to have water going in this way because you'll get dust all in here. You want the dust to go outwards in all directions, and that's why it's showing you to turn on the water and have it fill up from the inside. And then sometimes I'll just take my hand or a dry cloth after I've poured the water in and just go around here just to get any of the dust that wasn't able to freely flow off of that. And so once I do that, if you come back on the back side of this right here, it shows you in the diagram, I'm going to zoom in a little bit closer so you can see that. It says for 24 hours, let this dry. You see looks like steam, but it's not really steam, but that's evaporation coming off of the filter going upwards. When you let it dry for 24 hours, that's what it's going to evaporate. The water's going to evaporate. And if it's not evaporated, say for instance, you're in a humid environment and it's not dry, you may want to allow it to dry for more than 24 hours because you do not want this to be wet when you put it back on to the vacuum cleaner. So after you've let it completely dry, all right, make sure it's completely dry. They say 24 hours, make sure it's completely dry. You're going to go ahead and take this, okay, and remove any other debris. If there's still any debris on there, remove that. And then you're going to pick back up your vacuum cleaner. All right. So once you pick back up your vacuum cleaner, make sure your finger is not on the trigger. All right. And then you're going to take this, place it down. Don't push it. Just place it down and then twist it clockwise until click it clockwise. Okay. And make sure that it is flush until it stops, and make sure that it is flush all the way around on the seal, okay? Right here, make sure that it's flush against the vacuum cleaner, and you're able to start vacuuming again. All right, I hope that was helpful. Thanks a lot for watching.